and home renovator, here to help you create your dream home one project at a time. Today, I'm gonna be sharing my no-fail formula for creating the ultimate summer tablescape for your next dinner party. This formula will work with any table size or location, whether you're hosting your dinner party indoors or outdoors this summer. As an added bonus, we'll also create a beautiful centerpiece that is not only decorative, but it's incredibly easy to make. And it's guaranteed to impress your guests. I create and share content like this every single day on my social media, and I am so excited to be able to walk you through it step by step. So let's get started. The trick to styling the perfect tablescape is to either choose a color palette or incorporate a theme to draw some inspiration. For example, if you're inspired by the Greek islands, you might be drawn to use colors like bright blue, crisp white, and maybe even some fuchsia to mimic those bright pink trees that grow in that region. Step 1, brainstorm your ideas and then find the connection. When you think of your theme idea, what specifically comes to mind and how are they connected? So, what's the connection here? The connection is a red picnic tablecloth. Now you're ready to grab your table settings and decorations and get to styling. Next up is our table settings. Every great tablescape includes the primary table setting essentials. Now keep in mind, you don't have to include all of them, but here are a few of my favorites that we'll be using in today's tablescape. First up, you're gonna need a tablecloth, especially if it's gonna be outdoors. You don't want your guests getting dirty. Then it's a charger plate. I thought these charger plates would be perfect for our picnic theme. Next up, cloth napkins. Now I know when you're doing an outdoor party or a barbecue, paper napkins are preferred, but I actually prefer the class of a cloth napkin, and they're reusable and great for the environment. This is my picnic tablecloth inspired napkins that we're gonna be using for our theme today. We have our plates and salad bowls, our napkin rings, which I thought looked so cute next to our placemats, our flatware, and our cups. So let's get to styling. Start your table setting with your charger plate or placemat. Place your dinner plate on top, followed by your salad bowl. There are several ways that you can fold your napkin, but since we're going to be using a napkin ring today, simply slip the corner of your napkin through the ring and pull it towards the middle. Fluff it up a little bit and then place it on top of your salad bowl. Next is your flatware. Place your knife on the right side of the charger plate with the blade facing in. Your spoon will sit to the right of the knife and your fork will be placed to the left side of the charger plate. Finally, place your glass in the top right corner. Now that you've mastered the perfect formula, you can finish setting the rest of the table and we can get started on making our centerpiece. Now we're gonna make our centerpiece. As I mentioned before, the theme to our tablescape is going to be a picnic barbecue. Creating a summer centerpiece is very simple and you only need a few things. I'm gonna start with this picnic basket, which I think is gonna be perfect as the base of our centerpiece. I'm also going to be using this beautiful lace tablecloth as an accent to the flowers that I have chosen. Speaking of flowers, we're actually gonna be using some outdoor plants as our base. The one thing I love about using greenery is they don't even have to be real and you can reuse them any time of year. To elevate these plants, I actually added a few stems. These are also faux stems. Again, you don't need to use real plants. And the best part is that you can reuse these. So let's get started. I have my picnic basket here. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my lace tablecloth and we're gonna fold it in half like this to create a triangle. So I'm gonna start by placing the lace tablecloth inside the basket and have the corners just peeking over the edges, just like this. Next, we're gonna take our faux plants and place them in the center. This doesn't have to be perfect. Already it's looking so good. Okay. Now, you can absolutely stop here. You don't have to move on to the next step, but I'm going to add a little pizzazz to it and spice it up a little bit. So what we're gonna do is take our stems, fluff them up. You can gently place them all throughout the basket and move your stems around until it's to your liking. I think this centerpiece turned out great. It was so easy and quick to make, and it's gonna make the perfect addition to our summer tablescape. there you have it, a picnic-themed summer tablescape. Thank you so much for joining me. Again, my name is Liz Lovery, and I hope that you join me on TikTok and Instagram for more home projects like this one.